Hello my fellow felines, this is KittyCatPWYarn here, and welcome to another speed build. And today we are renovating the Futures Past Museum in Oasis Springs, and this is a collab with the lovely people of Sim streamers and YouTubers on Facebook. A link to that page will be down below if you wish to join us. This Facebook group is something that myself, Simmer Aaron, and Hip Hip Renee run, and it's just a really great time overall. And in short, we're basically a group for people who stream or just create Sims content on YouTube or Twitch or Mixer, I guess, since that's a thing. And it's just a really great supportive community, and we do lots of different kinds of things. So we have 2 collabs every month that I'm now running, which I'm really proud of. We do a bunch of like different stuff on certain days. So sometimes Aaron will post like conversation topics kind of to get people interacting, and we have other days that are like Watch Time Wednesdays where we post like short, like under 10-minute videos and people watch them, comment on them, etc. And then we have like channel review days and just a bunch of really cool stuff. So if you are a Sims content creator and feel like that would be something you're interested in, go ahead, click that join button and answer the questions, and we will approve you, and we look forward to seeing you there. And like I said, we also do those 2 collabs every month, and this is one of them. You may have seen the other one that got posted on Wednesday, and that was the cast collab. This is obviously the build collab, and for this build collab, I decided that we were going to have a holiday funds renovation. And basically what I was thinking when I thought of this idea was the museum got donations around the holidays. They got 10,000 simoleons, and they can get money from things they sell. So well, actually I had to make this into a residential lot in order to set the amount of money, which was interesting, but I made it so there was $10,000 and sold a bunch of things as well, and that's how I managed to renovate this well enough. So like it was $10,000 plus however much money you sell, or money from the objects you sell, I guess. And I think it worked out pretty well. I really love how mine turned out. I got rid of one of the floors and made it open, and I also added a glass roof and actually put stuff on the little porch area that's outside. And I'm so proud of this build, honestly. I think it turned out really cute, and I did have a hard time with it because I normally don't give myself budgets when I renovate things, so this was kind of difficult. And I had actually started it once, and I didn't really pay attention to how much money I had, so I was struggling. But like I said, I ended up getting it how I wanted it, and I love how it turned out. And I hope you guys do as well. And if you want to replace the current Futures Past with my version, you can go ahead and download that on the gallery under the hashtag KittyCatPWY or my origin ID, which is KittyCatPWYarn. And as for the displays and things that are here, I kept most of them that are there already. I changed the pedestal colors, and I think a few of them I got rid of, and I added a few like random things. But I kept it the same for the most part, and I also added like a kids room. So the room I just blocked off in the corner is gonna be where that is, and it's just I have like some kids art tables and a Don't Wake the Llama table. I believe I have some violins there as well, and just basically I put a lot of like kids skill building stuff in there, and like lots of kids decorations and stuff. And you know, if I was a kid and I was brought here, I probably would have loved it, honestly. But yeah. And I originally, actually, I wanted to mention this. Originally, when I was coming up for the rules for this, I was like, no, you can't move the walls that are there. Like, no, that's against the rules. But I had to. And I like thought of that rule before I actually looked at the inside of this, because the walls, like the layout of the original one is just dumb, in my opinion. Like the bathrooms, you have to go down this long hallway if you want to get to them, and it's bad. I don't know. I really don't like it. So I got rid of that rule, and I let everyone know that I got rid of that rule, because that was just, no, it was ridiculous. So, now that I talked about the build enough, I'm gonna ramble. Big surprise. So we are at the end of January, and I want to know, are you folks keeping up on resolutions or just goals in general for yourself? Because, you know, I'm mostly keeping up on them. I've been trying to do yoga every day, but I didn't do it this morning. Because I feel like I'm getting a stomach bug, because nothing that I eat agrees with me. Even toast. I had toast this morning for breakfast, because my stomach was, like, kind of bad when I woke up and whatever. And the toast didn't agree with me either, so that's a great time, and I'm really excited about it. I'm so mad. Like, usually toast is my go-to, like, oh, you don't feel good? Well, have some toast. Like, that's my usual, like, go-to sick food. And, you know, I did, and it still didn't work. I don't know. I'm angry about it, not gonna lie. But I guess that's just how it goes. Also, oh my god, I forgot I even added this. I did this a while ago. On it, so the way our collabs work, I post them on the 1st, and then we have, like, a deadline, for people to sign up on the 10th. And I did this before the deadline was even, like, done. I did this in, like, 2 sittings, I believe. And I did it before the deadline was even close, because I really wanted to do this, and I got really inspired and wanted to finish it before I lost all inspiration, which I feel was a smart move on my part, because I feel like if I hadn't done it when I did, it wouldn't be done. So, yeah. But I added this little front desk part, and I'm really happy with that, actually. I didn't think I was going to, but then I kind of had this awkward space, and I was like, okay. So that's what I did there, and now I'm just reorganizing some of the display things. And in the little, this little area, I ended up putting, I don't even remember, I think I put the big, like, island table thing from Brindleton Bay. Yeah, that thing. I really like that, and I thought that fit really well. And, yeah, I sized that owl up because, obviously, I had to. And then, did I leave that there from Jungle Adventures? I feel like I shouldn't have, but I did. Oops. Yeah, I don't know. I really like how this turned out, and I hope you do as well. Funny enough, though, I got to the end of this build, and I was ready to, like, I was ready to share it and change it back to a museum lot and what have you. And then I went to change it back to a museum lot, and I got the little exclamation point thing that was like, oh, this lot isn't finished. And I was like, sorry, what? And turns out museum lots need an easel on them, which I feel is really dumb, but, that it needed an easel. So I think I don't even remember where I ended up putting it. I think I put it in, actually, I believe I put it on the balcony, balcony deck, because that was really the only place I found that would fit one, which sucks, but, you know. And, instead of actual, like, art, I put a bunch of movie posters up there, and, I did that because there's actually a casino casino, bar, hotel, whatever you want to even call it, that I used to go to a lot, to eat at the buffet, and I used to work there as well, that had a bunch of, like, older movie posters, lining, like, most of the hallways, and that's where I got the inspiration for that. I thought it looked really cute. And yeah, I don't know, I'm really proud of this build. I don't know what to tell you. I know I've said that like a million times, but I'm really happy with it. And I really like the kind of more modern, look that I gave it with all the black and all the glass like everywhere and stuff. I think it looks really good, and I hope you guys like it as well. And if any of you want to go and participate in any of these future collabs, feel free to go ahead and join us on the Sim Streamers and YouTubers Facebook page. We would be happy to have you. Just don't forget to answer the questions, because that's one of the reasons a lot of people get denied, because questions don't get answered, which is infuriating, but it's alright. We forgive you. And we usually give like a pretty long like grace period, quote unquote, to let you answer those questions. So yeah, don't worry about that. And we are getting very close to some of the screenshots, so I think I am going to leave this here, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, friends. I hope you guys are having a perfect afternoon, evening, or whatever, wherever you are in your neck of the world. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to become a PAW parent, because I post new videos all the time. And I will see you all in the next video.